What's going on, guys? I'm the Wizard, and this video has been in a long time coming. It is the 1 year, or really over a year, comeback follow-up review video for some of those cases I covered last January in 2014. They were coming from Unit Denmark, this really cool case company all the way out in Denmark. Back then we had arranged a deal. They sent me a handful of cases. I did some video reviews for them, and it was a great exchange. I had a blast covering them, and I've had a great time using them up until the past, I don't know, maybe 3 months or so. The case, especially this case in the video here, the magnet case, has really started to fall apart, and you'll see it in just a few moments here in the video about how bad it has become. The video you're watching now is the initial review, the initial kind of introduction to it. I did a follow-up video a while back, but this is kind of just the end-all be-all where I stand now. And unfortunately, I cannot recommend that you get this case unless you're comfortable getting multiple cases in a year. This has fallen apart to the point where it's almost unusable. You'll see in just a moment, like I said, where I switch videos and show you. But as of now, I have stopped using the magnet case, which is rather unfortunate. I really liked it, and I'll get back to that in a second. But here you see the current state of the magnet case. The back piece of fabric has fully come off. I guess it was just glued on there, so it was only a matter of time. And you see the opening for the camera ripped, and the threads have started falling apart. Even the texture on the back of that fabric has started to wear down there on the left, as you can see. For the last month or two that I was using it, just probably a half-inch by half-inch section of the glue remained that was just holding on the fabric, so it'd slide all over the place. Sometimes it would come off when I'm removing it. But like I said, it was great to have while it worked, and I loved it up until it started falling apart. Even the side of the plastic started breaking. Now, I must say I did drop it in the case halfway down a flight of stairs. It was a terrible accident. My screen did shatter when that happened, and I believe part of the case broke. Now, at that time, to prevent further damage, I stopped using the magnet case, threw on the safety case that Unit also sent me while I was in between getting my screen fixed, so nothing else would happen to it. And then I returned to the magnet case. Nothing wrong happened to it. This bad boy has been to Mexico, it's been to Italy, so it's been all over the world, and has held up pretty well for that part. But then, like I said, just the past month or two, it really started falling apart fast. I had to try and get creative, trying to tuck those pieces of fabric and threads behind and around, and it just wasn't ideal to use. So I've now put this aside after I recorded the footage that you're watching now, and now I'm actually using the clear iPhone 5C case that Unit sent me, and so far it's been working great. The first day I put it on, accidentally dropped it outside on the concrete. No damage to my phone. The case got a little scuffed up. That's expected with general use. So I'm really happy, even though I don't have a 5C. It does fit well. There's a little air in the back, but other than that, I'm perfectly happy with the 5C. But I cannot recommend you get the magnet case, like I said, unless you're really comfortable switching out your case every few months, or even buying another one of these cases, because like I said, it was awesome to use while I had it. Unfortunately, I don't have a promo code or anything like that for you if you want to purchase them from Unit. The website was on the screen at the beginning. It's unitdenmark.com. I'll throw it in the description for you if you want to check it out for yourself. But that's it for my 1 year in review. Like I said, I won't be going back to this case, well, because it is trashed, essentially. But overall, my impression was kind of mixed. It was a love-hate relationship for the most part, especially on its final months. Tell me in the comment section down below, what phone case do you use for your iPhone, Android, Galaxy, Note, whatever phone you're using? Do you go caseless? Do you have a phone? One day I hope they make phones practically indestructible like the Nokia brick. We don't need cases anymore. But until then, keep it locked right here on youtube.com/theaustarewizard. And until next time, Wizard out.